live from Amateur Hour International Studios. Welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary. Please welcome your host.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary, coming to you on a nice Saturday night. Got a very hot game tonight, which I think is going to be extremely enjoyable. We are bringing you the Killa Bees versus Rain. Very excited to be bringing that game tonight. And, of course, joining me tonight, the birthday boy himself, Rad's Fault, Rad Bingham. Rad, how you doing, buddy? Happy birthday.
Man, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all having me again. This is like a birthday wish. Rain against Killa Bees. Ooh-wee.
It's some good stuff. We got this matchup is very exciting. Got some exciting players in it, and once we start going over the records and the matchups and everything else, you'll understand why. These teams have played almost identically against the same teams, which is always a good sign that they're very even teams. So I guess we'll find out tonight if that's the real trick. Rad, any thoughts for tonight's game? Any early on predictions, or is it even possible to make a prediction on this one?
No, absolutely. I got a prediction on this one, pal.
Is it?
No, well, I mean, I always feel like we ought to be assigned each a team. Like you get assigned a team, I get assigned a team. I wanted Killa Bees. I like making predictions, and I like when my team wins. I definitely think Killa Bees has this. Right now, currently, Killa Bees is in second place. Rain's in fifth place right now.
Yeah.
Killa Bees is 2 points away from first place. From what I've seen by the scorecard, they are killing it as usual. I got Killa Bees tonight, man. That's just what I say. And I love the guys on Rain. Like, they are crazy good. But Killa Bees is going to, how do you say it? Like shit in their salad, or what is it?
That's the
what's
first,
the right term?
I've never heard that one before, but I can.
No?
I probably use it tomorrow, though. That's a pretty solid one. Well, if you like, I'm going to go over the lineup for Rain now. I will let you know who is on Rain's team. They have a pretty extensive roster, to say the least. So right now, I think Rogues is going to be bringing us a stream tonight, so he's in. I believe SRT8 Ace is out tonight. Not sure on that. We got Therm72, Dermos 99, Buckaroo 84, FP Villain, Seemed a Good Idea, Waleed Ghost, Ablazian, and our best friend Chuckamus Prime. I think it's a very solid team. And now over to Rad for the lineup of Killa Bees.
My list is a lot shorter. Rain has like half the players in Firewall on their squad. Killa Bees is pretty simple. I got Scrock, I got Killa Bee, I got Turtle, Naughty, and Roofcock. These guys are killers. It's going to be a very interesting night tonight for sure.
Absolutely. So welcome to you that have joined us in the chat. Toby Tuck, Titch, always happy to see you, buddy. Venny, great to see you. Venny, Drywall Dude, Raptor is with us tonight running production. Thank you, Raptor, making it all happen behind the scenes. And Cinderella, of course. Thank you for joining us tonight, Cinderella. And thanks to all of you for joining us. So just going over kind of what we were talking about as far as the standings go. So we got Click Clack in first, 2 points ahead of Killa Bees, but they've played one more game than Killa Bees has. So obviously after tonight, Killa Bees will possibly be in first place, although we've got, let's see. So Killa Bees are in second place with 100 points, so 2 points behind Click Clack. We got Looney Tunes in the third place with 119 points, so 1 point behind Killa Bees with as many games played, so that's a super tight matchup. We got Meat Pack with 110, so it's starting to drop off a little bit, but Meat Pack has had some dominant games. And then, of course, tonight we have Rain. They're at 102 points, so 20 points behind the number one, but a lot of that could change quickly. So we'll see how that develops. After that, it goes to Contact. I'm down at 99 points. CMG, Chronic Master Gators, 85. Gentleman's Assassins Guild, sorry, I'm reading off a paper, 75. Our favorite, Sour Gummy Worms, also at 75 points. The Hollow Tips at 48. Scrub Squad, 43 points, and coming in last, NWG The Family at 43 points. So we do have a poll. If you want to take a look at the bottom of your screen if you're on a computer and vote for who you think is going to win tonight, I'm pretty much calling this one dead ass even. I just based on the games played before, it's difficult to pick a team on that. I mean, Red, did you get what I sent you? Have you been able to take a look at that as far as the
Yeah,
match?
I've been taking a look at it as far as points and who's standing where. Sour gummy worms, that's just a shocker. I mean, it's just a shocker. No, I mean, 18 points away between these two teams. Both teams got crazy, crazy defense, offense. I mean, they've got what it takes to get all the way up to the top. I do have a prediction on this one. I know you think very solid. It's going to be a very even match. I still think Killa Bees is going to kind of pull away from this one.
Just run away. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
A lot of
I'm
teams
not
are
going to say it's going to be like a total annihilation here because Rain is one to reckon with. But yeah, I think Killa Bees is going to stay on top tonight.
All right. Well, we got Blair in the chat tonight. Karen, wonderful to see you, Karen. And then, I mean, the biggest part that I'm thinking it's going to be so even is just looking at the prior matchups. If you look at some of the higher teams that they played, so Click Clack, Rain played Click Clack, tied 4-4. They ended up with 2 aces on that. Killa Bees played Click Clack and also went 4-4 with 3 aces on it, so 1 more ace than that. If you look at Meatpack, Rain lost to Meatpack 3-5 with 1 ace. And Killa Bees also lost to Meatpack 3-5 with 1 ace. If you look at, let's see what else is left on there. I'm trying to see which teams both teams have played. But I mean, that right there gives you a good indication. The number 1 and number 3, relatively speaking, depending on how things play out, they've been dead even against the same type of competition. So that's what's kind of leading me to believe that it's going to be a lot closer of a game than anywhere near a blowout. I'm really serious about probably a 4-4 game, and I think the aces are going to be the difference. So.
Yeah, it by the numbers, it really is much closer. Just checking this out. Yeah, Click Clack, 4-4-2. I mean, it is actually a lot closer than what it actually reads on the total points. Right. So I mean, you get a few of those aces, you can get ahead and kind of take the reins that way. No pun intended. But
well played.
No, I mean it might be a little bit more even. I just know the Killa Beans squad. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's my birthday. I've actually had a few drinks tonight. I am pulling a little bit of a titch, just a little bit. I don't know if I can pull in there just a little bit, just a tad.
And if you're looking at the chat, Scrog, I just started to interrupt you, but Scrog just said that they got the invite, so we're going to start taking shape here in a few minutes. Of course, Scrog on the Killa Bees. So if on other things today, I know some of you have watched the VRML tournament from earlier today. It was to basically a tournament for charity for veterans. I believe it was Step Up. There's a veterans charity involved with gaming as well. And it was a final assault for charity. So those of you who tuned in to watch it today, I tuned into the last part of it. So congratulations to Sadly It's Bradley, who defeated Control Flirt Delete for the victory. I'm not sure exactly how much was raised. They're probably still calculating everything. So we'll probably be able to let you know what else is going on with that. So I just wanted to mention that. And then we also have, let's see, one other game going on right now. I believe it is Looney Tunes against Chronic Master Gators is going on tonight. And then tomorrow, Meatpack versus NWG The Family, I believe they're playing. Not sure if we're bringing you the match tomorrow night or not. We'll let you know, though. I always post on Facebook, Timber on Facebook. So if you see something there, I'll make an announcement, and hopefully we get to get to broadcast that. It's funny, Scrog was just saying, Killa Beans. So Scrog from the Killa Bees heard you, Rad.
I mean, it could work. I mean, it's actually a really cool name, Killa Beans instead of Killa Bees.
That might be something.
It's a bit of an upgrade, depending on where you're at in the country at this moment.
All right.
You know,
Top Gun Viper. Great to see you here. I believe it's Commander Viper, not Lieutenant Viper. See, I remember things. So great to see you here. And we're just trying to basically capture the streams. Of course, we're getting our streams from Killa B on YouTube, Brit PSN, Killa B 27. And then we're also getting another stream on YouTube from Rogues. So it's Rogues_3 on YouTube. If you want to take a look at their streams individually, of course, we're going to bring you both streams tonight at the same time, offense, defense, and we're going to give you some commentary. And of course, all you wonderful people in the chat. Our favorite person, Rad's Girl Friday, just popped in here. So great to see her as well. So all is well on Rad's birthday, man. What'd you do today? You got any big plans for the birthday, or is this?
I hung out with mainly just my family, dude. I went out, got a bunch of meat today from the meat market, cooked probably the biggest steak I've ever had in my entire life. I could only eat half of it. Spent some time with the kids. They gave me some cool gifts, gave me a cool, let's see, just a PlayStation card. I don't know if that actually pops up well enough, but
if you hold it maybe in front of you a little more, yeah,
it's
a little bit
kind of like a
right.
little bit of a 3D. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Wife somehow snuck one of the charged bases for the PS5 controller, which I found out later on I desperately needed after playing my PlayStation 5 intensely for the first time.
Non-stop.
Yeah. It's the charging for some reason from cord from PlayStation directly to the controller.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It took forever to charge it up. So I'm hoping this might be the little special touch that takes it over the top.
wonderful.
I did want to reach out and give a shout out to Rad's Girl Friday. Thanks for showing up. Also, a big shout out to Karen and Blair. Blair, no, this is not Peach Crown. This is the old school burns the hair off your chest crown. Yeah, Karen had me rolling a little bit earlier because who's sour gummy worms? So Karen is obviously not the fan that I thought that she was.
Oh, I'm aghast. All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Billy Boy. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the chat. And as Benny mentioned in the chat as well, we're going to be taking a break after this week. I think all leagues are down after this week, so just keep your social media open, regardless of what it is. I'm sure we're going to do something over the holidays, and we're probably going to want to cover something over the holidays. So follow us on Facebook, Amateur Hour Commentary. We usually announce our stuff there. If you're in the Discord, please follow us in the Discord. We'll give announcements there as well when we start developing games to match. So we'll post them as quickly as we can. And Karen was only kidding. And then January 4th, we will be back at it, full swing. Hopefully everybody got the gear over the holidays. It'll make them a better player at everything. And we'll be back to casting. So let's see here. Let's try.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it.
Okay. And then let's see. Other disappointing news. I was really excited about Cyberpunk. I'm not into PC games. I'm only into the PlayStation 4 or Oculus. I was super excited about that, but I guess for PlayStation 4 or any console, it's not really working. And I know that we've had a little issue with Firewall in the past that kind of crashed us. But I believe that the PC portion of it is working just fine. I think it's just the console versions that aren't working. I know that they've been given some refunds, so just a little disappointing to hear that a game like that.
A little scary.
So I start hearing some noise.
Really just one.
Rain is
I would
live.
for sure say that Rain is live. I'm still waiting for Killa B to start giving us some live feed here.
I know, especially coming up soon. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's here.
Tester, real quick.
Let's run the test on prep.
Yep. Okay, cool. Scracky, he's fine. Whenever you want to go. Rosie.
Karen got me again.
Rosie,
Yep,
you
going on,
eating,
Rosie?
Rosie?
Yeah, I'm messaging right now.
Hey.
You guys are ready? We're doing a tester.
Yeah, doing a tester, and I'm gonna start my stream in between intels.
Yeah, just.
Oh,
There we go.
Right,
Finally.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We'll do it live.
okay. So they're doing their test. Just trying to also want to give a shout out to. Let's see. We had for the music that we're coming into every night that we bring you, Silverstein and Classic Jack. Silverstein, of course, with some great music through our own Raptor. That was the connection that he has that's given us that music from Silverstein. And Classic Jack is a Firewall player. Classic Jack Gaming is his channel for when he streams on Firewall and a few other games as well. But it's Classic Jack for the music part of things, and some great stuff with him. If you ever want to look at something, I got to remember the name of that one thing he did. Raptor, if you could shoot it out. I can't remember the name of that one thing that I like that he did especially, but we'll get back to that. And I also want to give a thanks to Raise by Rep Sports. Raise is giving us some sponsorship with this. So It's an energy drink. It comes in a variety of flavors. Our Sour Gummy Worms team was named after it. That's how good the flavors are. So if you happen to be at a GNC or a vitamin shop within the United States, as of now, I don't know if they sell it outside of the United States. I don't believe they do. You could pick it up there. So it's not available everywhere, but I think they're trying to make it that way. So,
but GNC's just always just right down the street from everyone's house. So buy Race. It's great stuff.
seems that What do you mean? Oh, I got you. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Raptors talking in my talking to me. So it looks like they're still doing a test. And once this test is over, too, I'm very anxious to see what actual 4 players from each team are going to be playing tonight. I'm going to write those down as well because I haven't seen the actual lineup quite yet. So
Any predictions
on who the lineup's going to be?
on which rounds they're going to go to?
Oh, which maps?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Office, Containment, District, and Black Site are going to be the 4 maps that are played tonight.
Well, that's the standard, isn't it? You don't think
Yep.
they'll go outside of that?
Nope.
What
I mean, let's see how it is after 6 games. Let's see what the score is after 6 games.
Right.
It's I'm assuming going to be kind of even at that point. I think we'll keep with the traditional map. So we got Killa Bee, Turtle, Nadi, and Skrock playing for Killa Bees. We got Waleed, Rogues, Ablazian, and Buckaroo 84 playing for Rain. So update your scorecards and your lineup cards. That's who we have going tonight. Killa Bee should be going live in a moment. I believe they passed their test, so we'll see on that. And then, yeah.
Still waiting on the feed from Killa Bee. But going back to Cyberpunk, is that not just, even for whatever system that it will work on, from the stories that I've heard, do you even dare play that game if you can?
Yeah, I mean, I think like I said, the computer version's working fine. I think PlayStation 4 and Xbox started talking about bugs, and this whole thing is happening there. And anybody watching this right now that's played Firewall before has worked with bugs. We've worked with crashes and stuff like that. I think I mean, quite honestly, in my opinion, it's kind of part of how it goes sometimes, not all the time.
Right.
This one was a little different, though. This one
Yeah.
had a little bit of weirdness to it, and I think that they immediately started giving refunds back as soon as people started complaining about the game from consoles. So,
Well, now from what I've heard, Call of Duty was the one that was actually released with a few bugs, but Cyberpunk is actually one that there's been reports of it's frying brand new consoles, like PS5 and Xbox consoles. It's one of those very scary things, especially if you're already a PS5 owner. You know, it seems like there's a lot of PS5 games out there, but there really isn't. And you have to be selective on what games that you get when you get reports like this. So you got to be a little bit scared and limited to what you've got, you know?
Yeah. Anytime a new game comes out, and like anytime new technology comes out, it's almost like, I mean, even right now with the PS5 just recently coming out, and you know, everybody's kind of like, well, I'm going to wait a little while until they work the bugs out and everything else. And you know, there's some validity to that. I think that's kind of a smart move. And right now, it doesn't sound like bugs are going to be worked out in that. So, I don't believe Killa Bee ever went live. So we're just going to have one point of view to start with. Yeah, if you could message Fred. If you want to throw it right into her stream. Oh wait, she is. Let's see. No, I just got a weird symbol next to her that shows she's kind of live, but she's not. So we'll see. So let's see the first map we're going to. We're going. Wow. Didn't see that coming. So we're right into warehouse first and foremost. So we have Rain spawning in the back of the rear warehouse, I guess, with the second floor, with the shooting floor. Likely, and she is live, so we'll get her point of view in just a second. Likely holding the rooms right in front of them, and they are. So we'll let you hear some of the action going on. And please let us know how the audio is doing. We can't hear our own audio sometimes, so please let us know if the audio is okay or if it needs a little help. So they're putting their traps down in the upper level of the rooms, all 4 upstairs. And Rain is making her way into that portion of the warehouse shortly.
Watch out for concussions and shit. Watch out. Now, we're gonna head up. We all want to go up. Oh yeah, we want to go up. Yeah, the one
Covering
on,
for Killa B right now. They're on defense up in the offices. 2 in each room currently. And they are currently also using Eagle Eye.
Alright, yeah, let's. Yeah, get set up. I got ammo right there too, FYI.
So he's holding. They got the productive side door open. And Rain is downstairs. They had the laptop there, but they know there's a jammer upstairs. So
Naughty taking down Buckaroo.
they got Killa B spawned or across the way, aiming at the laptop.
Yeah, let's push up to left hand.
My apologies for not realizing that earlier. They're not at the laptop protecting. They're across from it, not allowing anybody to get to it. Yep.
Oh no, bad bounce.
So far, we got 3 votes for Killa Bees, none for Rain. Little distance gunfight. Of course, that laptop is out front of those rooms, so they got to go exposed in order to hack it.
Philippines is one of those teams that can take those long shots. Very sturdy, known for making those type kills.
Yeah, they are great shooters on both teams. But yeah, I agree with you on that for Killa Bees. But
Well, we got 2 minutes here, guys.
Do we hack it yet?
I don't have a revive, Blaze. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
They can't come down. I'm watching right stairs. They cannot come down right.
see, they're camped in the rooms across from the laptop, just waiting for them to try to hack it. Smart play. I haven't seen that one done before. I've seen it done with a couple players, not all of them. You send 1 or 2 across the way, and you keep a couple close.
Yep. Just stay in cover, Blaze. Do the best you can. Stay in cover.
That is unique.
Yeah, Killa and Naughty are awesome shots.
I guess that does make the difference. When you do have the shooters, you can do bold moves like this. Most teams would not be in a comfortable situation to be all the way across the map from the laptop.
Right. I mean, I think you get that separation anxiety going or something.
I know I would.
I absolutely would.
Under.
So Range is trying to determine how to make their approach. They have to take out the Killa Bee shooters up there. Almost like they're making 2 games out of it. You got to kill us, and then you can hack the laptop. Blazing goes down. Turtle takes Blazing down. And he's out in the center. Blazing eliminated. It's down to 4 on 3, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
There's no angle into that door.
Rogues go back with Bug, and the only room you have to cover is the left room and one will hack.
I can't get to that door from the left side.
All right, they're trying to reposition and get some shots. Timer's got to be ticking, man. I haven't seen the timer in a minute, but this is tense.
Killa B taking some shots. Turtle getting down.
Waleed getting triple shot from upstairs and getting the hell out of there. Beautiful revive by Buckaroo and good movement by Waleed to get out of there.
Naughty taking a new position. Killa B trying to get some cover, taking some hits.
Hope they brought some ammo, man. Just an all-out gunfight.
Waleed just taking shots. She's
Turtle
down.
takes out Buckaroo. Waleed takes out Killa. Back up by Naughty. Turtle takes out Waleed. He's eliminated.
I mean, great teamwork.
Wow.
Excellent teamwork. Staying tight. Great communication from both teams, but that's a hell of a win. That was an
I
ace.
believe that was an ace. Just want to be sure. That was freaking intense, man.
That was wild.
That's a hell of a first game. Just going to make sure it's an ace. I don't like to call an ace before they have it. likely an ace, though. I don't think anybody. I know somebody got over there, but I don't think anybody killed anybody. But just want to be sure. Yeah, we got an ace. So that was good. I mean, and even when Waleed was down too, it wasn't even like Waleed got down and got revived. It was just a simple thing. Waleed is being shot at from 3 different directions from the upper level across the way. I'm not sure if they all had clear shots, but they're definitely hitting him. They knocked him down, and he got out of there. So great move to get out of there. But just watching from the point of view that we had, that while he was getting those shots into him from 3 different places was pretty impressive. Nice start to the game. Good job, Killa Bees. 1-0 with an ace for the Killa Bees. So now they will be going on offense. Let's see what they can do against Rain. How you feeling about that, Rad?
Yeah, Killa Bees going on the attack. As far as the last round, it was just stronghold. It was. I can only imagine what Rain feels like right now. As far as the very first round getting aced, you were trying to take every measure that you can. And warehouse is nothing new to any firewall player. I mean, when you get that position. Right. That's not your typical position. Usually you'll have maybe like a flanker, like a fresh bone on your team who's going to go around to that side, to see if the team's going to go for the flank or whatever. But to take the whole team across the side of the warehouse away from the laptop, not only a ballsy move, but they backed it up with the shots and the kills. So I don't know. I don't want Rain to get shooken up by this first round. I hope that they rebound, and this is going to be a pretty tight thing. But that's got to mess with your head a little bit.
Let's see how round 2 goes. I agree with you. I don't think Rain will get shook. They got some very experienced, skilled players on that side that are used to winning. They're used to losing. It's you just kind of get used to it. I mean, you pray to get one of those rooms in that map, and to go across the way is, I think it's a pretty brilliant move. What's up, Walzer? Great to see you, buddy.
I also wanted to give a shout out to Drywall. I actually got to play with him the other night. He is a badass player.
Yeah, I played Drywall Dude a bunch. Yeah, he is a good player. So
he's a lot more mellow than what I expected.
So Rain is going right up from the laptop. They're already encountering Killa Bees coming from the next warehouse over. So they're doing the traditional hold of the upper 2 rooms. We'll see how Killa Bees approaches this. A lot of gunfight going around.
Killa Bees throwing off a smoke grenade just to get past, to get some better cover underneath. Totally expected, basically.
Wall's right. I agree. They didn't have a jammer. There was no point in going for the laptop. It could have gone head to head. I'm armchair quarterbacking, because I wasn't thinking that at the time. So
yeah, they got a good placement on the motion sensor as well. I know that they got visual at least on one player from Rain.
One's in the back door right now. No, he's running back inside. All right, I'm watching the front. Scruffy, go ahead. He's at that door. That back door. No, he's running back in.
Okay.
Killa Bee getting a little bit comfortable, a little bit out in the open from the offices.
Yeah.
Right, so
that motion sensor's the godsend right now. She's got a great view of that room. I wonder if they got a motion on the roof next to it, though.
This is the fun part about watching Killa Bee, because I'm telling you right now, there's just no way I would be doing this. But if you pretty much already know what the other team's going to do or expect their next movement, something really well, you can have that confidence.
Yeah, and they got Nadi there too. Nadi's just got an awesome dip and run. Just pops out and gets shot at, and he's able to get out of there so quick. He rarely goes down from doing that, and really gets a good eye on people. So also a cool spot.
I have played against Nadi, and I have called him many a names.
Right now, votes are 5-2 in favor of Killa Bees.
Yeah, he's at the door. I have him on sensor.
Is he at the door? Come and impact him.
He is. You'll have to do it quick so he doesn't. He can run back in quickly.
All right, they're going for it. Now he's going to pop in and out. That's what he does. Oh, it's one of the things he does. He does many things. Killa Bee chucking grenade to the back corner.
I didn't want to use the impact.
I don't believe she got a hit on it.
No, but some distraction was probably made for sure.
So it looks like they're doing 2 and 2 on each side, going upstairs. One person peeled off from the other side to probably cover the middle.
So the guy in that room to the right.
He's looking at me right at this door.
Rain's playing it smart. Hold your position.
Yep.
Killa B trying to draw somebody out.
I'm gonna push and get all the way over there to the right.
What do you think? Maybe run in the front?
There's one in this
Okay.
room still.
Making their push.
They gonna impact me.
Killa B's door is about to open.
Killa B taking a few shots. Killa B is down
Killa B.
and out.
Oh, good flank, good flank. Scrog coming in to clean things up.
Oh, fuck. One in here, Waleed. One in here. He's on my body right now. pushing
Scrog
the
takes
door.
out Blazion, eliminates Killer.
I'm healed. I'm completely healed.
Waleed takes out
He's in
Turtle.
another room, yep. He's holding that.
Numbers
yeah,
on the
he's holding
teams.
still.
Do we have that?
So you can hold, right? We're defending.
Yeah, I do
Hey,
wanna-
take care, Bunny. Thanks for joining us, bud.
He got the laptop. He's running. He's going to the
Yep,
laptop.
he
He's
is.
going.
He is.
Like
he
only
is.
one more member of
Yeah,
Killa
good
B
angle
is still
out here.
standing.
Yeah, Scrog's still going.
Down in front of you.
One-on-one.
Push right.
Only a minute left on the clock as well. He's going to have to move quickly.
Frog versus Waleed.
Can you stand above it?
Is it only me and him?
Waleed upstairs in the room. Scrog's downstairs.
I wouldn't go upstairs.
Going for the laptop.
He's hacking.
Can you see my feet?
Maybe.
No, he
Hack is in progress. Waleed's upstairs and Scrog's downstairs. Going for the hack.
Tables turn.
Turns have tabled.
Oh,
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice, Waleed.
Waleed takes out Scrog. So I believe we have a rain win. So we are 1-1. No ace, not a chance of an ace on that one. They were killing the shit out of each other, but beautiful work by both teams on that. That was cool to watch. Very good. So 1-1 with one ace benefiting Killa Bees.
why do I get this feeling like it's just going to be like this? Like the next round, we're going to see Killa Bees do their thing, do what they do, and then the next round it's going to be rain. It's just going to be like that back and forth.
I think
I at least win my 5-3. You got to get like who is. There can only be one.
I'm very Waleed Ghost getting 3 kills on that one. So nice job by him. Scrog getting 2 kills on that one. So nice job by him as well. And good rush by Killa Bees. They're just overwhelmed a little bit. They overwhelmed on the rush going upstairs. Then it just came down to Scrog and Waleed, and that last player standing. You know how that goes. So congrats to Rain for picking up their win. So it's 1-1. It is Rad's fault. What's up, Art Pop? Great to see you in here. For those of you just joining us, it is my partner Rad's fault's birthday today too. So make sure you guys reach out and wish him a happy birthday. Let's see where we're going to next.
Pictures, notes, money, gift cards, all that greatly accepted.
Absolutely. Wubbified, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. So
Yeah,
let's
I
finish
think
what we're
Art
going
Pop
to
had
next.
it spot on that last round with the back and forth. It was definitely Rad's fault.
Definitely. And we are going for Gauntlet for the next map. So none of the maps I predicted are going to be used tonight. I hope. Because that shit's same old stuff every week, right?
Yeah,
Some teams handle it well, some teams don't. But these are completely different maps than probably the normal sessions.
yeah,
So,
but they can get away with that, and both teams can. And most of the time, I say like if you get a really good shooting team, take them to fob. Take them to fob. That way you've got sand all over the place. Yada yada yada. Kill that. You get 2 really good teams like this together. Both are really good at shooting. Both are good at rushing. Both are good at defending.
Mhm.
I think it comes down to just I like this round, and I think that we could kick your ass there.
Yeah.
It does seem like a choice like that. Starting off in warehouse, and now here.
Yeah, you could see the different levels of confidence as like I have been, and as you're doing now too, is commentating these games. You can see the different level of confidence from different levels of players that you watch, as far as how fast they go into a game. Like a lot of teams are so hesitant to start movement and everything else. Teams like the teams that we're watching tonight know exactly before this even starts what's going to go on. So
Yeah.
they're not developing a strategy as they go unless something happens. They're just running for it. So
Yeah, it's a pretty good team over there.
yeah. So it looks like Killa Bees are blocking things out. Looks like they have the back area of the warehouse, the non-plane area of the warehouse, I guess you could say, or gauntlet. So they're covering the very back portion, trying to get some high ground. Skulls, what's going on, buddy?
Killa Bees threw me off with their defense as far as the warehouse is. So far with Gauntlet, this is what anybody would basically do. I don't see
All right, Buck, catch up to
any
us.
special formation right now. It just seems like it's just going to be a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, high ground. You want high ground? Looks like both teams are trying to get some high ground. Obviously, Killa Bees, I think, have a little bit of advantage because they started there first, and that's where the laptop is, so they're going to
I just popped
retain their high ground.
just to get some action.
So let's focus on the players.
Where's Walzer has a hell of a prediction here.
No, there's one above me. There's one in this room up here with me.
Yeah, dude, let's go finish that guy.
Few shots fired. Nothing too intense.
Oh, you're right. I see what you mean. Okay. No,
There's three up top.
There's nothing like Firewall
Frankie.
and infomercials.
Frankie asks, and he shall receive.
So we got three up top left and one right.
Only fans. Oh, Titch.
Dermo says this is the room of death.
All right, so it looks like Buckaroo is still on Eagle Eye, so Buckaroo should have a pretty good idea. I'm not that familiar with the cameras on this map
Should we try to double
as far as Eagle Eye goes, so I'm not sure how much they can actually see.
blow up that window? You know what I'm talking about? I'll be ready to close the door, Rogues. Give us a second, guys. Give us 30 seconds to.
Nobody's.
Seems like just
Rain
another
about to
match of-
start drawing some fire as soon as they walk out that door. Killa Bees just waiting for it.
We're about to see our first contact.
I don't think they're expecting him from this door, though.
Grenades while lead, so.
Let me throw a grenade.
Rain taking some hits.
Well, I guess somebody's expecting him from that damn door.
Do you guys want to push up from the door to your right? Other one there?
I'm at 7, or I'm at center. Blaze is over there.
Rain kind of getting a good idea of where they're at and
Back round,
repositioning a little bit.
Stairs.
And, it's a good team that can adjust on the fly like that. We got gunfire already.
Shooting at him. He's in a corner. You see where I'm shooting,
Now,
Blaze?
Killa Bee squad is now a little bit separated.
I got the guy.
I think both squads kind of are.
Nice revive. On the squad.
Blazian's down. Nadi eliminates a Blazian, so we're down to 4 on 3.
Hold on, I might be able to do that.
Buck, just stay where you are. Yeah, you can hack it. You can go
concussed.
Rogues is taking a different approach. Rogue is going from downstairs to shoot up.
Can I get it from right here, maybe?
No, you can't.
Nadi taking good cover. Killa Bee has about the same kind of cover behind a bunch of crates and stuff.
Am I going inside the crates?
Yes, go from the crate. Clear. Go.
Of course, Turtle's already on that side upstairs in that little closet room.
I'll tell
There's
you when
one
to run
above.
out.
I think that would worry me more for their ace if that's they're really shooting for that.
One down, come on yourself.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to get a hack from inside the container.
Killa Bee readjusting the whole squad here.
Oh, damn. One guy's below in that room.
While he
Yeah,
goes back up with Rogues. Oh, Rogues is down and out.
The only one.
Turtle
that's
is
Eliminated by
eliminated.
Turtle.
Killer, watch out left, Killer.
That's it.
0-2 down. Okay.
Killa Bee eliminates Buckaroo.
Go.
Nice.
And I said it the other way around. Yeah, eliminated by Turtle. That Turtle eliminated. Poor guy. Still standing there.
I think that's probably another ace. I just want to be sure. Frankie, thank you, buddy. I'm always glad that you're here too, my friend. No ace? All right. Walzer's saying no ace, and I trust Walzer.
No, no ace. Barely though. I do
Sometimes this goes so fast, it's hard to. Oh, Nadi goes down for the. Oh, shit. Sorry. I take my aces back in the chat. So.
Well, you
All
got
right.
the ace, and then I said Turtle was dead, so like a still an even match, even in here.
Okay, so sorry, misfire on that one. So we are now at 2-1 in favor of the Killa Bees. Killa Bees, of course, with 1 ace so far. So pretty much even game. A lot of shootouts, a lot of good action here. So this is kind of what we're hoping for. This is the kind of stuff that we want to see on these. Sometimes we catch these matches, we hope it's going to be even. Sometimes it turns out that's not the case, and there's no telling. I mean, this game's finicky that way. Sometimes your team comes in strong and hard and beats things up. Sometimes you just walk in soft and you're just getting beat up, and there's no rhyme or reason on that. So I think we are just getting the exact games that we've been hoping for. So We are going into Gauntlet next, and it appears that Rain will be defending Gauntlet and Killa Bees will be attacking. What are you thinking so far, Radicus?
Like you said, apparently I was way off on this one. I really thought that Killa Bee was just going to take this one loose. In fact, it makes me want to kind of send her a few messages right now that she needs to tighten up if she wants to be on the Rad team. Because when I send out a prediction, I want it to be right.
Now would be a good time to do that.
Yeah, and right now it looks like it's going to be a very tight race. Gauntlet, I mean, it worked for him. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, you like and whatever. Gauntlet, I absolutely hate that round, but that's probably why they chose it.
Absolutely. Brown Pit, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. Check out Brown Pit's stream once in a while as well on Twitch. He does a great job. He's playing a lot with Fresh Milk. He's playing a lot with Babs. So great to see their streams as well. So Rain spawns in the upper level of the same kind of area. Actually, pretty good spawn for Rain. Killa Bees has to make their way across the whole map and upstairs to get the map, to get the laptop. So they spawn in the plains portion of the map, and they're rushing their way across to where the laptop is. So
Killa Bee just now passing the box room, making their way toward the left side.
So Killa Bee's team, they do not walk.
No,
they
not at all.
Just have a purpose and they know exactly where they're going. And I'm sure Rain does too. I just kind of something I noticed right now. They get to their spot and they poise, or they post it up and wait for it. So we got the same defense by Rain that Killa Bees had, except the exception that they're all four in that top area, where I believe Turtle was across the way in that other corner room, which probably added some benefit. We'll see what happens here, as it looks like Rogues is making kind of a move downstairs, at least near that door, so we could pop it open and fire away.
It's like our first contact. And there it was.
Scrog eliminates Sablazian right off the bat.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. I have a feeling that was either. I have a feeling that was impact related.
My opinion, we go 0-2 double fire. Double fire from 0-2, at least double fire.
Killa Bees making her way downstairs.
Where the mines?
At number 2, but yes, yep, I'm with you.
So we're at a 4-on-3. Killa Bees making their way.
Where you were? Oh, there, yeah, there. Where Killa is going, nice, yeah. And double fire them, okay?
All right, Killa Bees on the second level. She's gonna pop out.
One mine now. I took care of the concussion.
Oh, it gets a little bit of.
Little mine.
I'm coming.
Can you jump on Eagle Eye again?
It's in the crate, I think.
Can you tell me if anyone is on the stairs?
That's a good
I can
sensor.
go from the back.
Shots fired across the way.
Watching me or not?
I don't think there's anybody on the stairs. They're more holding back.
Both teams being extremely patient,
All right.
trying to get the right angle.
Yeah, you see Turtle on Rogues. Downs Naughty. Turtle revives Naughty. Oof, good revives. Good shootout right there.
Killa Bee squad just gather together extremely quick, regroup, reposition.
Yeah. Looked like Turtle was on Eagle Eye as well. He had to bounce off of that to revive Naughty. Looks like trying to get a little diversionary fire upstairs so they can make their way downstairs.
Yeah.
I think there's a plan for that. Naughty gonna pop out of that corner and
So we're going down.
Waleed downs Turtle. Turtle is revived by Scrog.
Take it. I just don't.
So revives are on point. They're close enough to do that.
High numbers on the scorecard after this one.
And Killa Bee's making a move.
What the hell is he doing? He's in the small room. I don't know what to do. Y'all want to be aggressive?
If you notice, there are 3 lined up, positioned to shoot straight at them when they're ready to do it. Killa takes out Buckaroo.
That was the Buckaroo. Sorry.
Rogues takes out Turtle.
Here's
Like
Ace
Rogue's
is blown
the
there.
next turtle. They are at the laptop.
Fuck! Them fucking
Killa.
American bro.
Rogue's downs Killer.
Still
And it's
2 members
collectively
of Killa
tight.
B alive.
The hack is still going. And stopped.
Hell of a grenade.
One of us here.
Nades. Rogues eliminates Scrog.
I got no ammo.
Naughty bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, that's
Doing
Guy's
what he
so
can.
elusive, though. So elusive. It's a hard
Can't take
person to
it
hit.
out.
Hard person to hit. Oh, Waleed found a way. Waleed
Wow,
goes,
wow.
takes out
Look
and
at that.
Rain wins,
Yep.
tying it up 2-2-2. Loving this. Loving this. Nice job at the very end by Waleed, man. Nadi is a hard target to hit. My
That guy
goodness.
was not sitting still. He was like a Muhammad Ali, bobbing and weaving, moving like a what was it? Moving like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. That was some crazy moves. He did get taken
Will
down
float
in
like
that.
a butterfly, sting like a bee.
There you go. There you go. That
Yeah.
was a much better way to put that. I've been drinking.
Rogues
That's my
getting
excuse,
3
man.
kills on that. Waleed finishing things up. Only 1 kill on Killa B's team. Scrog getting that kill. So very dominant win by Rain. Very good firefight. Again, I hope you are all enjoying this. This is some great action tonight. Not disappointed right now. And honestly, if either team won the next 4 games in blowouts, I'm happy with what we've seen so far. That's not going to be the case, though. We're going to get some more great games. I believe are we going to Docks? Jeez. They're
Ugh.
on one traditional map, and I love it. I love it.
I still say if I played up against a squad and I said just pick out absolutely the worst of the worst, the ones I hate, the ones I suck at the most. I mean, Killa Bees is right on top of it if they are the ones who are picking these maps. Still safe. I understand. I get it why they're doing it. Docks is still fun. That's still a really good one to defend and to attack.
Yeah,
Warehouse, Gauntlet, Docks. It's just yuck.
absolutely. So, hey, we're like I said before, like 67 times. We're so happy that you guys are here tonight. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook. We're on Discord. We're on Twitter now. We just want to be everywhere that you are in this wonderful game of Firewall. So, thanks again for tuning in tonight.
Thanks for
Going
having us.
into game number 5. I believe we are going into Docks. Let's see who's defense and whoever's going to run with that. Looks like your defense, Rad.
Maybe, or what you wanna do? Are we hold them on the ball or sitting back?
There's really only one good way to do this.
I don't know.
All right, Killa Bees just posting their defense, taking some high ground, some low ground. They're covering the far right stairs, pretty heavy, and gunfire already.
Damn.
Nadi takes out Buckaroo. Buckaroo gets revived. Oh, Nadi goes down.
Everyone, yeah.
Naughty going down again. He's gonna have to be careful, and that's it for Naughty.
Wow.
Killa B eliminating Buckaroo.
And downing Waleed Ghost.
I'm trying to get on that side, guys. Yeah. I'm
Some
assuming
made
they're
it
still there.
by, Some are still there, Scrock. Some got by probably. I don't know.
So we got 3 players left on Rain. I'm not sure how many left on Killa Bees. I believe 3 as well. So we're 3 on 3.
You got one. Just one to your right.
Whew, that was a fast rush by Killa Bees. They got down there freaking fast. Or no, wait.
You got one on the other end of the crane.
No, they defended. I'm sorry.
Where they came from,
Rain
what is
got
that?
down there freaking fast.
Scruck, he's moving back, though. He's pushing back
That's a
to the
good
left.
correction.
Nope.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, right in front of me. This lane.
Really
There.
interesting with these teams.
Yep, it's still in there.
You can definitely say the 3 maps that they have chosen, wide open
Did you guys
maps,
kill one?
very good for getting behind some crates here, getting those long shots in. So
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to catch up?
see
to
who
All
me?
three
outmatches who.
All 3 players from Rain are on the side of the crane, making their approach. And Killa Bees knows where they're coming from, so they are postured to defend that.
In the crack. Be careful, one's in the crack. Yeah.
We still got to get Firewall yet? Yeah, right here.
Bill's still trying to find that
I
angle.
still only see 3, man. So let me try to find the third.
Never mind. I'll take Al's.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Get more ammo.
Let's push right. More
They know they're
right.
in for a fight.
What do you think?
Yeah, yeah. There's one up top of that area. Well, okay, they're moving.
So
They're
of course,
shifting towards
the
back.
voices from the grave calling
Do we
out
get
the action
firewall?
to
Do
their
we have to get
teammates.
firewall too? Fuck.
They still have to get that firewall though.
All right, all right.
I don't know if it's.
Killa B repositioning and going further back into the map.
You guys going back towards center?
You know, Turtle jumping on the Eagle Eye pretty often. Smart move on his part.
Towards the back of the map. They have concussion set up, so be careful around the
Yeah,
line.
I
with
run
this
Eagle
team,
Eye. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
an eye on them.
I don't see any.
I run Eagle Eye pretty often,
Shit,
and
let's go
I'm always
firewall,
scared of
guys,
getting
if
my
we
ass
can.
shot off while I'm on Eagle Eye. It's just a paranoia.
This half of the map.
So-
Eagle Eye, I feel half and half. I feel like sometimes it's useful and sometimes it's not. But with a team up against like Killa B again, constantly repositioning themselves,
Yeah.
Eagle Eye would be an essential tool to have.
Yeah, you have to. You have to stay on top of that. And there's certain maps for it. There's certain offenses and defensive for it, but
We gotta push up here then, huh? From the
So that
right.
means they have eyes.
man, you might as well just never leave Eagle Eye with either of these teams playing because they're fast and they move a lot.
Anybody has impact? Let's show yeah.
So I got.
Throw 'em right on the
Titch and Frankie, I'm glad you guys have worked it all out. Fantastic. Just in time for the holidays.
or behind it.
I do think that Frankie does owe Titch some new sheets, though.
Yeah, I'm going to let that one play out. I don't want to get involved in the domestic.
There's still two there. I don't see the third.
All right, a lot of grenades going out.
I saw him moving to the
Shots
left.
fired.
All right, what do we got? A minute.
Zipper.
20? Okay, we can get a good push here.
Okay.
That's my
Right
safe word, Frankie, just in case you ever wanted.
It's a terrible safe word. Like
Zipper.
you're never going to say zipper? Like,
Have you ever screamed the word zipper? You can really scream it loud.
I can't think of a day that I haven't.
Rogues down.
Ooh, Rogues with a good shot and eliminates Scrogs. Scrog, sorry. Scrog.
I know I mess it up.
We're down to
Oh,
3
no,
on
Killa
2.
Down. Revive and they got
Kill
it.
it down.
Oh no, Killa B out.
Oh, right.
Whoa, what a move.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, Rogues
Oh
gets
no.
flanked. One left.
There you go. All right. Good shit, boys. Take the long way around.
Last second. I mean, last second. Turtle turns around, gets the flank.
Wow.
That's it for them.
Rain with another W.
So that is 3-2.
3-2.
Taking the
Man,
lead.
you could go like almost to the end of that match and still not know who's going to win that match. I mean, the competition is so lined up right now. I don't think either team is feeling it right now. Both teams are like, I mean, they're feeling the wins, but the confidence against the teams that they're playing against. Man, that's good stuff. Rogues with 2 kills. Looks like Killa B had 2 kills as well. So I mean, God, great gameplay on both sides. You can't say anybody did anything wrong on that one. Of course, it came down to the last player. Rogue's able to finish it. Good move around that crate, little hide and seek, little shootout, and came out victorious. So nice job by Rain. And you know, to even like a lot of these games we play, and you're like, hey, you think they should try any new strategy or whatever? It's like I'm shutting my mouth. Like
Yeah.
I'm watching the pros do it right now.
Yeah,
I'm not-
absolutely.
I'm shutting up.
Well, I had mentioned after the very first round, you had Killa Bees taking the first round and getting that first ace first round, and I kept thinking maybe this is going to mess with Rain, maybe this is going to mess with their minds here and just kind of
Sure.
spook them. It only appears that it just pissed them off. That's the only thing I can see right now by the score and the aggressiveness by Rain. So very tight, a lot tighter, and a lot better than what I expected it was going to be tonight. So. Hats off for Rain. Good for them, man. I mean, damn good team so far.
Absolutely. Hey, seemed a good idea. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for having us. Welcome to the chat. The vote is 6-2. Killa Bees are favored. 6-2. Wow. Cheering your team on, buddy.
I kind of, after this match, just want to watch Frankie and Titch talk. I could be entertained all night long, I think.
I got to draw the line at bananas and Nutella. So Rain spawning, getting I think a fortunate spawn upstairs in the back of the ship.
Yeah, that is a damn good spawn to defend. Killa Bees starting off in the far left corner of the map as a typical thing, as a typical spawn. But yeah, you're gonna have to infiltrate the top of the ship there if they do hold. That is always tough. Another
Yeah.
8.
Yep. I think common defense right now is holding the right side, which is where people tend to run. Oh, I thought we had gunfire already. And shooting through it, but I mean, everybody's got such a different defensive stand on this one. So
Yeah. Shout out to Saint. I miss your musk.
No one peeking, right?
Alright. So what do you want to do then, Scrub? Just go left or
I hear him
you
in
want
the
to try
middle
to go
though.
up right?
I hear him
Yeah,
in
I
the
would
middle.
throw frags in the middle and go to left to right.
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
So you're gonna come
Back
right
a bit on
Yes,
mine
yes.
and Naughty's side. So I think they're planning on letting us up. On the left side. Yeah.
Waleed
like, they
rogues
kinda,
are
like, right here.
far right, guarding the far right.
They're back behind that second part. So like
where that red container is.
right here. There's one here and one on that other side. Yeah, they gonna impact those guys.
Can I talk about that?
That's exactly what the hell they gonna do. So we gotta try to figure out how to get up this boat.
I mean, that it is kind of
Is there
well, once
anyone in the
public.
middle turtle where you can throw impacts?
Yeah, so I got Dermos sending out messages to Rain to shut Rad up because I am just nutting all over Killa B right now.
And then do you want
You're such a
Um,
damn fanboy. Come on, man.
I mean, I love both teams. I just, like I said, I didn't know which team to go with, but so far, Dermos's message, maybe that's what the key was, is that he starts sending out messages to Rain. It is making me change my opinion tonight. Did you tell at the beginning all the way to now? Like, ooh, Rain's really fucking good. It's a pretty good team over there.
All right, back to the game. Killa Bees making their approach on the far right stairs. They are up top of the far right stairs, near the laptop. I don't think that's a big surprise to Rain. I think they're kind of ready for that. Guess we'll find out.
Rain's taking some shots.
Yeah.
I see two in the middle part.
Killa B getting some good angles. Oh, she got hit. They were waiting for that angle, I guess. Oh, Scrog takes out Buckaroo.
Okay.
Down to 4 on 3.
You might be able to
3 people left on defense, 4 on offense.
One guy made it through. He made a left. Three up. Just going towards the back.
What number more concussions? There was one on that end.
Killa B getting visual on Rain going over to the back right, repositioning themselves.
Go help Raleigh get that guy. Oh, okay.
Waleed down Scrock. See if he gets back up.
No, don't forget about me. I was fucked anyways.
Doesn't seem like they're able to get Scrock unless they already got him.
On my end,
Oh, Scrock's eliminated by Waleed Ghost, so we're down to 3 on 3.
on the left. Yeah, there.
Bold move by Rogues getting across. Getting the good shots off. Unfortunately, his impact hits a railing.
On your back, on your back, on your back. Yeah, there.
Hard right. Yeah. He's sitting back.
Hard right.
What, behind you now.
Waleed eliminates Killa B. And they fill another contract.
That is it. Look, not many people can shut Rad up. My wife is still trying to figure this out. I don't
Just
know.
a reminder to everybody out there, if you haven't yet, check out our panels and join our socials on Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and our own website. So amateurhourcommentary.com. Obviously, you know where we're at by now, but if you want to pass it on to friends and other people that you run into in this game, if you play with some people pretty consistently, let them know about this. Good place to meet, have a few drinks, watch some great gameplay. Wally Ghost with 3 kills on that last map, so nice job on that one. And then just kind of like what we were talking about a little bit before, we don't really take sides on this deal.
No,
We're
not
gonna
really.
watch good gameplay. Obviously, we're going to talk great things about some great players. we're not dreaming about them. We're not fanboys. We're just enjoying the hell out of this game that we love to play ourselves. So, keep it nice, people.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
think.
Jets? Thank you for
well-
joining us. Sorry, Rad, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Rad. Go ahead, bud.
No. You're good. You're good. I had said at the beginning of the match, like I like for either Timber or myself to be assigned to one of the two teams, just so we can kind of root them on and be their cheerleader and get a better visual. Like right now with my setup, like I am watching Rain through my computer, but I do have my iPad over here set up just on Killa B, so I can get better visuals and get a little bit more of a up close. So it isn't wet dreams over here. If it was, it would be just a big orgy because I do love both teams. I know players on both squads and absolutely love them all, man. They are nightmares to play up against. So any chance that I get to play with them, I absolutely do. It helps out my KDR and it makes all my friends look bad.
Absolutely. And I don't know where you got that Killa B sweatshirt from, but I want one too. And we're going to our last map right now. I think we're looking at post 15. And I believe Killa Bees will be on defense first, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Got a 50% chance of getting that one right. And this is probably one of my favorite maps of this whole deal. I think there's just so much going on with it. It's an exciting map. Now for these two teams, I'm a little saddened about the map because it's not as long distance as some of the other maps, and we've been getting some outstanding shootouts from both teams. So we're not going to get as much of that, but there's a certain corner on the second level that I'm sure we're going to get some shootouts at. So let's see what develops on that. 4-2 Rain ahead of Killa Bees. Of course, Killa Bees, the only team with an ace so far. Last two maps, Killa Bees wins its last two. They tie it up and win with the ace. Not that it's about that. It's about points, but, it's about bragging rights too.
It is about the bragging rights. And so far, it does not look like I am going to have those tonight. My birthday wishes are not coming true.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Ready.
It's totally over.
Out here. Okay.
Dermo said, for the record, I love Killa as well. Of course you do, man. We all do. Killa be an outstanding player, great personality in the game. So great to be watching this game tonight with some just absolute quality players on both teams. Some really great shootouts. So
We all know that, Dirtbus. We love you too, brother.
let's see what we got here. So
I am actually very excited. I wanted to throw this in that I'm excited they chose this site. This is going to be at least a closer match, a little bit closer fighting. And I'm all about that with these two squads.
yeah, and
I
that's
think that they've shown off their shooting skills tonight from long range. Let's see what it looks like up close.
Yeah, we could have some decent long range here, not super long upstairs and downstairs, but I think a good defensive hold for Killa Bees. I think they're fortunate with this one. Hopefully Rain gets the same hold. Put that jammer outside if the laptop. I'm trying to see what. Laptop's downstairs. So yeah, that's a good place to guard a jammer. So let's see what happens. Let's listen into the action. I gotta say, I love the sound effects on this map too, because there's buzzers, phones off the hooks, air raid sirens, all kinds of shit going on. It's a fun map to watch and play.
We still have a lot of time too, for this little push. So, I hear beeping.
Titch, I don't know if you saw it, but Frankie's just gonna go ahead and buy red sheets so we can just skip that whole dealio. All right, so it looks like Rain is at the room. The laptop is downstairs. The jammer is outside of that room, straight ahead on the back side of that, and that's where all of Killa Bees is. So smart move by Blazing. It's a good play to push that door back the other way. All right, here we go.
I got door shut. Yeah, right door.
Buck eliminates Naughty.
Yeah, hold.
You're Naughty feeling bad about getting knocked out? I don't know. He's a good player, man. I don't know if he's bad about that.
All right.
I don't think a grenade could probably knock out. I mean, the right grenade could probably knock out that jammer, but Blazing goes down, gets revived by Waleed.
Killa still taking a strong hold in the far back here.
Let's
Did I
get some
hear
of this out
a
to our left here if we can.
noisemaker?
Slowly.
God, I hope so.
I think I heard a noisemaker. Hey, Chuckamus, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining in, buddy. Last
Oh, Chuckamus.
Blazing down Turtle gets revived by Killa. Blazing down Turtle again. Eliminated Turtle. Scrog down's butt.
Scrog is down. Let's see if Killa can get that revive. No, Killa goes down.
Oh man.
Nice. Waleed's on a fucking tear.
Blade eliminates.
We. Yeah, Rogues took that.
Hey, no, there's
Oof.
I can't hear it. Be careful. There's a lot of mines and shit set up. Don't go.
I gotta say, what a breach by Rain.
Yeah, Timber. I'm starting. Maybe I chose one.
Holy crap. Great performance so far by Rain tonight, and I mean Killa Bee's always a great performance by them as well, and you know, Rain's the 5th place team trying to make their way to the top, and Killa Bee's are right up there, top 1 and 2 depending on how many games have been played. So Rain making their moves. This is the time to do it.
You got exploded again.
What's that, Rap?
No, I just.
No
Yeah,
ace.
I don't think there was an ace there. Got a score of 5-2 right now. Timber, man, I was not expecting this type score tonight. I really wasn't. I mean, very tight.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I rely a little bit on statistics, but I do rely a lot on feel of that. No, it was not an ace. And the statistics show that these are some even teams, but Rain being very dominant tonight, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Winning the last 3 maps in a row. I think we were at 2-2, right? If I'm not mistaken, we were tied 2-2 with Killa Bees having that ace advantage. So we're going into our last map again. Thank you all so much for joining us. It means the world to have you with us tonight. Enjoying some fantastic gameplay from Rain and Killa Bees. Of course, thank you to Killa Bee and to Rogues for giving us their stream tonight, and thanks to all of you for joining us. Going into our last map on post 15. Rain will be providing the defense, and Killa Bees will be attacking. Let's see how this goes. See if we end up a 5-3 with an ace win, or a 6-2 win. Let's see what develops
Who would
tonight.
have ever thought that?
I know.
That would be the talk of the town, I think, tomorrow. If it did end up a 6-2 match.
Yeah, I mean, that's if they're playing us, they're going to win 6-2. But I mean,
Sure.
These teams playing each other, I expect it to be a
No
little
way.
bit tighter. And well, I'm
Yeah,
just being honest, man.
I mean, if you gave out predictions like this, I would have slapped some money down on the table.
Mhm.
Yeah, really damn good game so far. Very entertaining. Yeah, hey, and I also, with all the shout outs that we're doing, I wanted to give a shout out to Raptor, who's doing production right now. He's doing a damn good job. He did have to go on mute because it sounds like somebody's having sex with his cat in the background. But just want to.
It's him.
I kind of thought
It's
that
him.
for a second, but I didn't want to, I mean, that's what I wrote. That's I read that on a gas station wall somewhere, and it's.
You should hear the things in our ears right now from Raptor. What's up, Puss for Remedy? Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, we're going to our last map of the evening. Thank you again. And if I don't cast, or if we don't cast another match, I wish everybody the best for the holidays, the new year, the whole deal. So good spawn from Rain, getting that. And there's a couple good spawns here, but it looks like Rain has that lower level. They just run straight upstairs, put their stuff out, and go to town. I think I prefer this defense to that room's defense.
Yeah, I would agree.
You can't leave your ass out there to get hit by a grenade from downstairs.
Yeah, exactly. This is a great defense spot. In my opinion, if I were to get this spot, this would be the place that I would pray for if I'm going to defend. So we'll see how Killa Bee takes this approach.
They're pissed.
Yeah, I think Killa Bee is really trying to make up some ground right now, and I can understand probably a lot of frustration is going on their side right now. With the scorecard looking the way it has all season, and having a night like tonight. Look, sometimes we just have bad nights, and that just happens.
You know, it's also, Brad, it's also, there's a lot to be said about the matchups that you go against. Some teams just play better against other teams.
That's
It's not
very
necessarily
true.
a better team. They're just, the way they play and the way the other team plays just don't mesh as well as some other teams. So,
Yeah. Maybe they're too alike.
could be.
And Killa's still taking some shots. I mean, just creeping around the corner and getting
Man.
shots. It's not a safe place anyway
No.
to shoot from here. Damn good
Those-
defense so far.
Oh, they missed the second one. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna crack this.
I can do it.
Let's put for remedy the SAP, McKilla.
I'm heavy duty. I'm guessing they don't have a C4 if there's a mine there, right?
Good to hear some mines out there.
You wanna try to shoot from far back right there, Turtle?
It's one of my favorite things to use is mines.
Ugh. Just never have any luck.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. All right. Let's.
I say that my best luck with that is with karma, and but that's not something to be proud about. You have to go down to get that kill. So
I don't see one straight ahead, Turtle. I hear one to the right.
what's that kill a B? That was close range. Door closing very quickly.
C4 on it.
She was trying to draw some fire. She drew it.
Open it, okay? I'm heavy duty.
This is definitely the way to divide and
I got this, I can
distract.
see, I fucking shoot it.
Killa B team is very split up right now. I hope nothing bad happens.
Yeah, I mean, last time she opened that door, she had somebody right to the right of that door. So
Right.
we'll see if that person's still there.
Good job. Turtle, I'm coming back.
One sticking his body out.
Standoff continues.
Killa B still taking a different approach again.
Turtle still going on Eagle Eye.
We already used them.
Killa B knows she has somebody right there that might be in that room. They might be right on the other side of that door. No way to know. She's going to find out right now.
To the right?
Right now, it looks like she's getting a good scope of all the angles. There we go. Trying to find out where that one player is.
Yeah, nice.
Our left balcony or room to her right. Nadia eliminates
Waleed.
Waleed.
Okay. 130, guys?
Yeah, I'm going to left.
Okay.
Wonder if that was Waleed that just did it. Oh, no.
That wall where
Guys, you
Nadia's
wanna
in.
open the
Oof,
door?
Brittany,
Guys, you
or,
wanna open the
yeah,
door and shoot them from
Killa
there?
B taking some fire.
I think it's good
Yeah,
right
taking some fire from that balcony right over
Yeah.
there. Um,
Okay, you guys could shoot him, get him from that side, guys.
I see who the player is, but it's a good. Yeah, there we go.
There's one at the top of your stairs. He's hurt.
A good distraction.
I don't know if he's to your right or
Might be
your
what
left,
they
though.
need.
But that's if that grenade went off over
Go
there,
in
didn't
this
it?
room here.
Oh
Okay.
no, guys, we
Killa B's really wanting to make that move. She's
Turtle
got
making a
support.
move. and
There he
going
goes.
down.
Is he in the room?
Yeah,
Killa B had to duck out.
behind the door. 50 seconds. We gotta get a jammer and get downstairs. We gotta-
Blair, that's a yes. Sorry.
Double down.
Is Blair allowed in this chat now? Did that time expire?
His government finally allowed it, and he's allowed to use the internet.
Oh, double down at the end.
Is it timer?
Yeah, it probably is. It's past the minute.
Don't
I
worry
can't
about
tell.
getting me. Don't worry about
All right,
getting
I
me.
think we're going to have
Go down.
a Killa B W.
And we get Killa B back up.
It's not over yet, though. Rain still got
She
players
is.
active. Rain still has players active. And revives.
That's it. All right.
Said that, Scratch.
So a little tighter score there.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's a
I agree.
good way to end it. I think it's a good
Respectable.
way to end it. Absolutely.
the damn good fight at the very end. I wanted to see that. I'm happy for both teams. Both teams, look, you can't really put fault on either teams. It was a shooting match the entire way. Both teams put their skills to the test tonight,
Yeah.
and it really showed. It really paid off for Rain tonight to choose those first three selections, especially the Docks, Gauntlet, and Warehouse. Big
Yeah.
open spaces. Take advantage of your abilities, and it really paid off tonight.
Yeah, I think using the more obscure maps, not obscure, I mean, we play them all the time, but I mean,
Sure.
as far as like league play goes, those are probably some of the more obscure maps, and they allow some of the more distant shooting. So obviously, whoever's picking those maps that were picked tonight are the ones that feel super confident in their team's ability to shoot from a long distance and get some kills that way. So I think that was cool. I'm just kind of scoping out here to see if they're going to play a fun game or if they're just bounce out. But yeah, I mean, that score, I mean, it's a 5-3 score. I mean, they won by could have been 4-4 either way, whatever the case is. I think it was just such a super even matchup. Obviously, Rain pulling ahead and getting the wins. I think we saw some great firefights tonight. I hope all of you enjoyed some of the action that we've seen tonight. And I think that is it for that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
no
I don't think
fun
we're playing any
chapter.
fun games. So just thank you all for joining us. Thank you for all the support you've given us over the past long time. I've only been here for a short period of time, so I appreciate all the support a lot of you have given me in starting out with this. It's been an absolute blast. Rad, any words to the fans?
I just want to thank everyone. Thank you again, AHC gods, for allowing me to be here and to talk to all my friends and all these different squads and get to talk shit a little bit. So thank you for spending the time with me on my birthday today. I appreciate all the wishes, and I'll see you tonight in Firewall.
Absolutely. Rad, thank you so much. And again, happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks,
I
man.
appreciate you joining us tonight. And to all of you, thank you for joining us. If I don't cast or whatever the case is, have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of your year. We'll be hitting it back hard. If we don't pick up a game tomorrow, we'll be hitting it hard again. January 4th, we'll be back in full swing. So thanks again for joining us. Raptor, thank you so much for running everything behind the scenes. You did an amazing job as usual. To those on AHC that aren't here tonight, great to see you guys in the chat and everything else. Wolf, Titch, Paco, and everybody else. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great holiday. We'll talk to you soon.
Merry Christmas.